Can you show me Tel Aviv, Jerusalem?
Jerusalem, Tel Aviv,
Ramallah?
Ramallah, it's not on the map.
It's not on the map?
No.
And Bethlehem?
Also not on the map.
All this is Israel?
Yeah.
20 minutes. But from Tel Aviv again.
Yeah, you have to change it.
So there is no Palestine?
From this train,
No.
this number, and then this number.
It's Israel. There is no exist for the Palestinian people. They are not talking about the West Bank or Gaza Strip. You can't find it clearly. To understand what's going on in Jerusalem, we must take in our consideration this is not by chance. This is very planned by the Israeli state since the establishment of state of Israel in 1948. They want to isolate Jerusalem from its neighborhood around it. Also, they are using how to confiscate more land as possible from the Palestinian and to put very strong strict to not renovate the Palestinians, to renovate their houses or to build new houses. And since that time until now, Jerusalem is under fire of the ethnic cleansing.
There is an Israeli organization. They claim that they own this land, and we are living here before 55 years. Exactly at 72, they sent us paper that they own this land and they want to move us from our houses. They planning, after they evacuate us, to damage all the houses here and build another 250 houses for settlers. Also, they planning to move the Palestinian people from East Jerusalem to West Bank or to Jordan or I don't know where.
وأنا عندي جسم 4 أولاد 3 أولاد وبنات وجسمه إحنا أجن الإخلاء ب15/3 قالوا لنا ارحلوا. اسمه ولد صغير هو ابني بروح بنام عند خالته بالليل قم يجي اليهود جسمه يهجموا علينا ويخاف لأنه بأي صوت سيارة بسمعوه أي صوت سيارة بسمعه ابني بخاف بقول اليهود أجوا يهجموا علينا بدهم يطلعونا على الشارع لأنه ب2002 أطلعونا لما أجوا عنا أطلعونا على الشارع.
أنا دائما بروح عند خالتي عشان مستوطني أمي وأبوي بخافوا علي.
الأرض هاي مش لليهود مش للجمعيات الاستيطانية اللي عم بتدعي ملكيتها للأرض. بدهم يشردونا من بيوتنا وبنفس الوقت بدهم يبنوا 250 وحدة سكنية في الحي هذا كليته. هل من المعقول إنه يشردوا عرب حتى يقعدوا اليهود في البيوت هاي؟ صفي القدس بس لليهود ما فيها عرب.
My name is Mohammed Sabbag. I live here since 1956. We received the performance from the settlers' lawyers asking the court to evict us. I live here with my 5 brothers since 1956. The settlers pretend that this land, I mean the whole neighborhood belongs to them. They are planning till 2020 to reduce the percentage of Palestinian people here from 35% to 12%. But we are not leaving our land because we are refugees from 1948 from Jaffa, and we are not going to be another time to be refugees from Jerusalem. We are living here and we are dying here.
من ال48 احتلوا فلسطين واستحلوها يعني بالسلاح بقوة السلاح. قتلوا العرب، هجروا العرب من دورهم، هدوا دورهم. ورحلوا من على الأردن، رحلوا على غزة، رحلوا على مصر، على سوريا، رحلوا. إن شاء الله إنه الله بحلها بالسلام. ترجع يهود وعرب مع بعض. دولة واحدة.
بده يبنوا المبنى الهيكل تبعهم، وهم ما لهم هيكل في فلسطين كلياتها. هم داخلين على فلسطين.
طلع عليها شو بتعمل؟ تعال صور تعال. لسه؟ عادي والله ما تنتري لا تخالفها.
We are in the settlement of Pisgat Zev in North Jerusalem. This settlement is where the tramway starts. The objective of the tramway is to make the settlement, this is the biggest settlement in Jerusalem, closer to the city and allow the people of the settlement to commute to West Jerusalem. What we're speaking here is not only ethnic cleansing, but more clearly a situation of a reality of apartheid. This tram line is being constructed by a local and international corporation, which include companies like Alstom and Veolia. But thanks to the international boycott campaign, it started to be very problematic for them to invest in the construction of the tramway. Veolia have lost, and Alstom, both of them, have lost several contracts because while they are building here, they are breaking the international law. All these settlements, this settlement is totally illegal. According to the international law, it is forbidden for Israel to transfer its own population into occupied territories. This is according to the 4th Geneva Convention, and it was ratified by the International Court of Justice on July 9, 2004. The settlements are illegal both in the West Bank proper and in East Jerusalem. But not only the settlements are illegal, it's illegal to contribute to the committing of this crime. Any company that invests in this area, like Veolia or Alstom, which are building this tramway, are themselves breaking the international law.
The main big block of settlements, they are surrounding now Jerusalem. Giv'at Ze'ef in the north, Ma'ali Adumim in the east, Gilu and Kfar Asyon in the south, and now they added also Har Huma or Jabal Abu Ghneim, which means that Jerusalem, the East Jerusalem now is surrounded totally by the wall and the biggest block of the settlement. And when we take out 100,000 Palestinians who are resident in Jerusalem and we adding 100 Jewish, you are changing totally and radically the demography of Jerusalem. The final goal of the Israelis, it's more than Jerusalem, of course. It's related with the future of the Palestinian state, which they are trying this state to be a puppet state. It's impossible state, because it's impossible to talk about state without continuation, without free economic life, without social free movement. They need the Palestinians to be slaves for their state. What happened in Gaza, maybe the first time in my opinion, it's opened the new eyes in the international community. What the Israelis doing is they are not the victim anymore, as they are trying to say. They are doing very fascist wars against the Palestinians. If the Israeli Zionist government doesn't feel they are loose, they will continue their strategy in the Middle East. And they are leading the Middle East already to new wars. South Africa, they didn't change the regime of the apartheid only by calling and by moral speaking and negotiation. They fought on the ground and the international community understood what's going on and they put pressure, not to punish the whites, but to tell them, be justice. And we need from the international community not to punish the Jewish or the Israeli, but to tell them there is another people in this land, you must respect them. Without that, don't talk about peace.
واعطيوني مزهرية قالوا لي هيدي هدية